I mean, I'm just like Elihu. You know, I'm like Elihu. If you remember the story of Job, you know, this dude lost it all, man. This dude went through a lot, man. You dig? He lost his children. His wife turned her back on him. And then he had friends that was so-called trying to tell him the right things, but there was also criticized him at the same time. You know, at the side from saying, aha, you dig? Look, man, you know, this is what your God did you, but you know what you used to do. That, you know what I'm saying, that caused all this to happen, you dig? So his friends was actually playing on his downfall in relation to all that happened to him. But then here comes Elihu, young cat, you dig? And he stood his ground. He respected he respected the authority. He respected you know, the elders were supposed to speak, you dig? And he a younger cat, you dig? So, you know, he went ahead and let them old folks try to run into him, you dig? And he had enough of it. He had enough. He's like, wait a minute, hold on, time out, time out. Tell you what, Job, no disrespect to you guys over here, you dig? I mean, obviously they must have been trying to run some cool things to you, but they ain't telling you the right things, bro. Let me go ahead and run it to you real quick, because this is what God put on my heart for me to tell you, you dig? You a good dude, you been abiding by his word, you dig? And the devil is trying to test you. That's all it was. You feel what I'm saying? That's all it was, you know, because I mean, I've even seen occurrences where even the holiest suffered consequences devastating just like that. You know, those who are called by God, those who are, you know, ordained by God to be able to, you know, tell his word. You feel what I'm saying? They go through it just like any one of us. You feel me? So, I mean, it's a trip, man, you dig? So, I mean, it's like this here, man. A lot of things that need to be discussed that's not being talked about, man, I feel this need to be out there, you dig? The truth need to be told. And if you leave it to me, if anybody asks me who I am, well, I'm that dude that come to tell the devil that his time is running out. It's running out. If you let me tell it, his time is cutting short. You feel me? So, I mean, it's time to rework this whole thing. A rebuilding process has got to start. And this is where the time has got to be for it to start, you know? And I feel like, you know, I may not be the one to walk this thing through to get us to a higher ground. I'm just doing what I'm required to do right now at this time. That's all I'm supposed to do. I'm not supposed to do anything more than that, and I can't do anything less than that, you know? So, with that, you dig, I just wanted to highlight y'all about that real quick, you dig? And I mean, you know, like I said, I'm excited. This is my 10th episode, you dig? And I wanted to do this a little different. I really want to explain more of what I'm doing, you dig, or what this whole purpose is, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, like that name Bezalel, you dig, Bezalel, you know, this dude did a lot. This dude worked with a lot of people, and I mean, he had an aura about him that just carried him through life, you know, it just carried him through life. And he knew how to work well with people, and I enjoyed reading his story. Just a little bit, just a small account of his story that I read in the scripture just kind of boiled me over to say, wow, this dude was truly amazing. But he's never talked about. He's never been discussed. And I've been through countless of organizations and congregations, and I don't too much get, I mean, this dude never have gotten his credit. Christ adapted that same character and persona from Bezalel, from the same dude who was responsible for some of the most important building projects in the Old Testament, you know. This is why I chose that dude's name. You know, I feel like I'm a part of him. I feel like a part of him is in me. You know, and I feel thankful. I feel truly blessed, you dig? I mean, I can't say it enough, you know? I feel truly blessed, you feel what I'm saying? And I mean, God does everything for me. He supplies everything for me. He does it all. You know, it's nothing that I do. It's what he grants me for me to do. You know, as long as I give it back to him, you know, and as long as I tell him the same things that he told me, that's what pleases him. That puts a smile on his face. You feel me? That puts a smile on his face, you know? So it ain't nothing, you dig? You ain't got to come up and try to give, you know, out your pocket financially. Sometimes it ain't about all of that. Sometimes what you need to give is your heart. That's the only thing that's required for you to give in times like this is right here. You gotta give that, man. If you give that, but it's got to be pure. It's got to be in its complete sincerity. Can't be false with it. Can't be fake with it. Because God gonna see it. He gonna check it out even before you try to offer a prayer. You feel me? So this right here gotta be dead right. It's got to be direct plumb with the Father. You feel me? It's got to be specific with the Father, you dig? He got to be able to understand everything that your heart says to him that you ain't even saying from your lips. That you're not even confessing with your tongue. Your heart tells him a whole different story, you dig? And he reads that, he checks it, you dig? So I mean, it's just like that, man. It's all about trying to get real with self, man, so we can get this thing on the ball, man. Cause like I say, you know, some things about to change, and I want a lot of people to be front and center when it all do. You dig? There's gonna be some changes happening. Not just we just had a black president, and I'm thankful for that. I know we all should be thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's history. You feel me? But there's a lot of greater things that's gonna be coming behind that. You dig? God get ready to show up, man, that He haven't did in front of His people in thousands of years. So I want y'all to be. I want y'all to be here to see it. A lot of y'all gonna be around here to see it, you dig? I'm just here to tell it. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all roll, you dig? And I appreciate them couple minutes for me to run it, you hear me? And I'm gonna holler back at y'all later. Y'all gotta excuse my little New Orleans, you dig? But that's me. It's 504, you dig? But I'm up here in the 415, you feel me? So with that, I'm gonna holler back at y'all later. Yeah, heard me. What's up, peoples? Just chilling. Want y'all to see, get an idea of what I'm working on right now, you dig? Check this out. This is the shaft walls I'm working on. Picture this. Yep, built from the second floor to the 5th floor, you heard me? Gotta love what you do, man. You gotta love it, bro. So what's up? This is definitely what's happening. I love what I do, you know? Yeah, that's what's up. Holla back at you, for sure. This is my 10th episode, and I'm real excited about how this program is going. I'm getting a lot of responses from the public, a lot of people from everywhere letting me know how much they enjoy my programs. I've been getting phone calls and stuff like that. So that really makes me feel good. That at least the information that I'm bringing forth to everybody, that is being heard. Some people actually, they respect it. Some of them actually appreciate it, you dig? And I'm forever grateful for that, you dig? So for all those who've been catching my programs, I want to say thank you for at least tuning in to watching what's happening, you dig? Because I have a lot to be able to show you, you know. It's going to take me a while to really start formulating everything that I really want to discuss, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, as time goes on, I want to show y'all a whole lot of my ideas, just things that I've been thinking about, things that's been on my mind, you know what I'm saying? And I want to be able, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I want to be able to show individuals how to do this work, you dig? I mean, I wanna highlight something. Now, there was another episode where I was building shaft walls. All right. Now, one thing about a shaft wall is this: it's a 2-hour fire rated system, right? And the walls that I'm putting together, you will not see them. If you walk in that building once it's finished, if you walk in there, you won't see the walls that I'm doing because they're hidden behind other walls. It's a shaft wall system, you know. It's a shaft system that's for the air ducts, the air and heat ducts, you know. And they use these and they use this installation just in case of a combustion. What was to happen? Fire wouldn't get into the living area. It'll go through the shaft system and out and vent its way out to the roof, you know. So the walls that I'm putting up, you will not see them, but you know they're there because you're actually seeing them and you're seeing me put them together, and I'm showing them to you. But